The Cat Connection, powered by State Farm, mtownproud.com.
It is our Cat Connection, all brought to you by Tyler Pashong Agency, mtownproud.com. Here with Kyle Smith, senior for the Marshalltown Bobcats, corner and wide receiver. Is there anything out there at wide receiver that you do, and then you go play corner, and you're like, you know, I do that as a wide receiver. That's a little bit of a cue right there that, hey, they might be passing. Is there those kind of little things you can pick up on?
Yeah, no, for sure. In practice, we work on that stuff all the time. It's Coach Winkler and everybody tell us, you know, once the ball's in the air, then, you know, you turn in the receiver if you're the DB. So that's kind of a key focus we've been working on, and just trying to get better at it every single day.
Meanwhile, on the wide receiver side, you've only caught one ball from your buddy Jacob Hayes this year. But I was watching some of the highlights from last week, and I think you were jumping around just as much when the Bobcats rushed it in for a touchdown as you would celebrating and scoring on your own reception. So how much pride do you take at wide receiver in executing those blocks and setting up those big running lanes for the running backs and quarterbacks?
I mean, I take a lot of pride. I mean, it doesn't have to be about me. You know, if other people are stepping up and making plays, why don't we just keep doing that? So it's just been great. You know, I'm just doing whatever I can to go out and get the win for the team. So if we can go out, execute perfectly, and, you know, just do what we do, and I think that's just going to take care of most things.
How fun has the start of the season been? 2 blowout victories, especially that one over Ames.
It's been awesome. You know, going out and beating Ames in a rivalry game is always a good time. And then, you know, going up to the Unidome, that was such a fun memory for me and just all the guys. And we, you know, love doing it. But I think I've celebrated too much because I lost my voice in both games. So it's I think I might need to cool it down a little bit. But
how's homecoming week been for you? I know you're on homecoming court. It's sure to be a special senior week, right?
Yeah, no, it's awesome. You know, just being around all the guys, the coaches. You know, kind of just soaking in my last moments being here. So it's been awesome, and I just appreciate everything everybody's done.
Of course, we know that you're friends with Jacob Hayes, not the starting quarterback this year. You know, some could look at that as a negative thing, but boy, what do you think of Jacob? I mean, he's really bought into his role, helping out defensively. There at tight end, he comes in, he throws a touchdown pass last week, catches one. I mean, that's got to be pretty fun to see for your friend.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. I love to see him go out there, compete with these guys, and, you know, make plays, because, you know, it's been awesome to see him, you know, just step up in that role and, you know, be someone who we can really rely on now. It's just been so great to see him just be a part of the team.
Yeah. All right. What other things are you doing during the school year?
I'm involved in football, basketball, and then tennis. Yeah. So, yep.
Okay. We know the basketball one for sure.
a little bit.
Of course, you know, basketball season right around the corner. You know, when you look at football, basketball, probably not a ton of takeaways, but from the game planning, I know kind of coach, you know, over there on the basketball floor gives you different defensive assignments, and then obviously how can you get open for the shot. So do those kind of two relate as far as game prep goes? You know, you're watching film for both and getting mentally prepared. How do they kind of relate?
Yeah, definitely. It's just kind of a process, you know, a routine every single day going in and knowing that, you know, we got a game to play and we got to go out there and, you know, prepare just like we do every other game. So it's pretty similar in the things we do, but it's a little different. But other than that, it's, you know, stay locked in, get ready, go on the bus, you know, go win a football game or a basketball game. So, yep.
Good luck rest of the season.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Right, that is Kyle Smith for the Marshalltown Bobcats with our Cat Connection, mtownproud.com.